Roblox has over 40 million experiences made, and 95% of the games are dead, wasting months or even years of your hard work. Most people think that they have to sacrifice their passion and make cheap cash grabs, sucking dopamine holes, monetized to become successful on Roblox. They might be wrong. Let me tell you why. More importantly, how you can make a fun game. You might want to take notes. Let's begin. When it comes to successful games, they are fun. For example, Adopt Me. It is exciting mainly because of its carefully constructed social activities and fantasy. And yes, it's engaging due to its simple and quirky gameplay. Grow a Garden is relaxing and is known for its passive gameplay. Totally no hate. Now, the real problem is how the do you measure fun? What's fun to me need not be fun to you. Fun is subjective, and everyone has different opinions on this. Often developers work hard for years on their dream game, only for the players to say,
I hate you.
don't worry, here's a 3-part formula to make your game fun. Pleasure. A player will play your game only if their brains release dopamine. Yep, but
La vita è bella.
Yo, someone just took your money. Well, you just got a ton of money in your bank. Check your cellular device.
I want pizza. Give me pizza.
weren't we trying to avoid this? Because after every dopamine high, the dopamine levels in your brain falls below average. So, if you overstimulate the player, they would get desensitized. And as a result, they would want more and more and more pleasure. Ultimately, your game would tank when you fail to meet this expectation. You should practice delayed gratification. What that means is you strategically place dopamine inducing audio or visuals if they do something right as a reward for their actions. Another way is to increase the impact of your actions. So yeah, you must make sure that you space the dopamine bursts and maintain a balance. But do you know what's more important? Yep, that's right, that's immersion. Do you remember the time when you were so deeply thinking about quantum tunneling of a Schrodinger's wave that you lost track of time? Such a nerd. Yeah, remember being so busy doing something that you lost track of time? Yep, that's immersion. If your game is immersive, it should probably be fun and it will retain more players, right? Obviously. And DS has now mastered this with its fast-paced rounds and leaderboards. How you can master it? For maximizing immersion in your game, you must focus on the social aspects of the game. Adopt Me did this successfully through virtual economy of pets, parties, trading, and families. This promoted interaction among players. As you know, games are more fun when you play with your friends. It becomes naturally more immersive. Secondly, players want progressive challenge, which also boosts the immersion. Do you remember this hobby game which got really popular during the pandemic? Yep, Tower of Hell. Why so? Each level got harder and harder as the player ascended. Challenges should ideally match the player's skill. If it is too easy, it leads to boredom. If it is too tough, it leads to frustration. A good challenge should feel fair, provide plenty of feedback on how good you are doing. However, there is something missing which most devs don't even consider. Imagination. This aspect is one of the most overlooked elements of fun. Remember the time when you were so bored in class as a kid that you would fiddle with your pen, imagining them to be spaceships, and your pencil box would be the mothership. This was just an example of how imagination can animate seemingly any object, and it can be so fun. I remember playing Clash of Clans since I always wanted to feel like an emperor. This is the main reason behind successful games that seemingly never die out. But how do you stir the player's emotions? How do you stir their imagination? What if the player doesn't like it? I see the universe, I wonder if someone is out there on some planet waiting for. Just shut up. Tell me, how do I encourage imagination? Yep, alright. You have to focus on two things. Firstly, you have to fulfill their wish. Fun games make people what they aren't in real world. Like tycoon games make you feel rich. Money, 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 money. Mystery games make you feel like a detective. You can fulfill the wish to be smart, skillful, successful, heroic. And this will boost their imagination. Secondly, setting plays a key role in encouraging imagination. Dead Drills has done this perfectly. Even though it is fundamentally a survival game, the sheer fact that the game tells you are a survivor of a zombie virus in 19th century United States and you have to escape to Mexico to find a cure sparks our imagination and boosts immersion. Thanks, Albert. If you have made so far, it seems like you really want to make a fun game. You want recognition from the community, or maybe you want to surprise your close friend or sibling. Maybe you want to earn a lot of Robux. And that's a great goal too. So what I want you to do is believe in yourself and keep going. Anybody, and I mean anybody, can make a game in Roblox, my friend. Yes, it will be tough and of course it will take a lot of time. But hey, that is how you become a successful Roblox game dev. The hardest part is to open Roblox Studio and do it.